Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I fixed my nails. I'm a professional nail tech in Abuja. I know I do not say that here, but just so you know, that's what I also do. So basically I do fix my nails sometimes, and here I'm just cleaning my natural nails with alcohol and a cotton pad to remove oil, dirt and any other thing that could interrupt the whole process, because your nails need to be cleaned before you fix them. So I'm showing you my files. The first one is the rectangular one by 180 degrees, and this is another one I use depending on what I need. So I'm just going to be roughening up the surface of the nails. So you want to make sure that the nail plate is rough so that the nails can stick better and last longer. If you do have long natural nails, you want to file them into shape as well. So basically what I'm doing here is making sure that the rest of the nails are rough at the surface, and then you want to do it lightly. Please do not be harsh on your nail plate because it can cause injury and pain. So basically I'm going to be showing you my glass nails. This is what I use when I'm working with acrylic powder, and I'm pouring it out and finding out which fits the nail. Now I'm just showing you what it looks like, and there's a demarcation line that helps you fix well. So you don't fix from the beginning, you fix from the demarcation line, if that makes sense. So basically it is better if the nails fit, the glass nails fit your natural nail perfectly. If they don't, go for a bigger one and file it into size. You don't want to take a small nail, it will shrink. So this is my resin glue. It's what I use for myself and my clients as well. Really works well. So sorry guys, I'm a bit under the weather. So basically I just fixed them, my fingers, and this is what they look like. And then I'm going to be cutting them using my nail cutter to my desired length. So basically it just depends on what I want. Some people use nail clippers, that's okay too, but I think I prefer these, and I've been using this for like 4 years now. So that's about that. So basically I'm going to cut all the nails and I'll be back to file them. Now I'm filing the nail with my rectangular file, and then first of all I'm going to be blending the glass nails with my natural nails to make sure there's no line, there's no demarcation line. It has to be blended into your natural nails, and you blend softly. But because the video is fast, it looks like I am going hard on my nails. Please, I am not. And then you file into your desired shape. I went for coffin shape, so basically that's what I was doing. Now the position I sat in didn't allow me to do a lot of things well, so at some point I even went out of the video without even knowing. It was quite difficult, but I did it eventually. This is not an in-depth tutorial. If you want training on how to fix your nails professionally, please send me a DM through the link in my description box. I do offer online and offline classes as well, so you can send me a link and definitely would work on your budget, and then I'll train you. So basically I'm just making sure that the top of the nail is flat, and then the shape is perfect, I guess. So that's what I was doing. You want to make sure that the nail is rough and it doesn't have that glossy or shiny feel. Just roughing it up a bit, not too much, because these nails are quite flexible. And basically that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to be doing it for the rest of the nail. So now that we're done, I'm showing you what it looks like, and then I'm showing you my two brushes. These are the brushes that I use to apply acrylic powder depending on the one that I prefer or I need at the moment. This is my neon green acrylic powder, and I'm showing you then my what's it called, acrylic monomer. This is my acrylic monomer. You could also call it acrylic liquid. So basically I'm going to be pouring a little of this into an empty container because I'm working with colored acrylic. Now this is what you do. It comes in, when it's new, it comes in a purple color. So you pour into another container so that the neon green doesn't mix with the whole acrylic liquid, if you get what I'm saying. So you dip your brush into it, remove the liquid a little bit, and then you dip it into your acrylic powder, and then you place it on the nail and you begin to blend out. Now because of the position I sat in, the thumb wasn't cooperating, so I'm going to be showing you what I do on my index finger and not my thumb anymore. nib it. Now, cleaning your brush is actually very essential. So basically, I apply and then I let it sit and then I blend it and I drag it out softly. So basically, I clean my brush and then I do it again. It is essential to clean your brush. If not, the acrylic powder will dry on your brush and then your brush will become hard and you can't work with it again. So basically, that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to be doing it for the rest of the nails. So if you just watch what I'm doing, you definitely get it. If you guys want me to start teaching nails on this channel, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll consider it. So I'll be able to explain the terms that I use, such as free edge, cuticle area, nail plates, and the rest. This is my 3D dried flower in purple color, and I'm going to be applying it on my middle finger. I guess, yeah, I applied it on my middle finger, and here I'm using my clear acrylic powder. I dipped the brush into the liquid, took a little of the powder, and then I'm placing it at the middle where I want the flower to stay, and then I place the flower on top so that as the acrylic is drying, the flower is drying along with it and it won't move. And then I go on to encapsulate everything. So basically, I'm going to be encapsulating all the nails. The essence of encapsulation is so while you're filing, you don't file off the neon green. So you're going to use the encapsulation as a surface to make sure that you file the nail into shape, if you get what I mean. I have never really taught nails like this, so it can be a bit hard to explain, but then in my training it will be definitely easy for you. So basically, I'm just going to be encapsulating all of the nails and then I'll go on to file once the acrylic is dried down. You want to make sure that the acrylic is dried down before you actually file. Now I'm filing the nail and then I'm starting from the cuticle area, blending the acrylic into the cuticle area, and then I'm going to be filing it back into the desired shape. So like I said, I'm doing this softly, but because the video is fast, it looks like I'm going hard on my nails. Please, I am not. So if you were to train with me, you'd understand what I'm saying. Like I said, I do offer online and offline trainings. So after filing, you buff. This is a buffer, and then there are different kinds of buffers anyways, but this is my preferred one. So you just buff everything into shape the same way you filed. You buff the top, the sides, everywhere. And then buffing doesn't take time, quite easy, just to make the whole surface smooth for gel application or whatever paint you're using. Now my duster wasn't available at the moment, so I used alcohol to clean off the dust and every other thing that might be at the side. So that's what I did here. And then this is my top coat from Gelish, and then I'm going to be applying it on my ring finger because I want to put a nail glitter on that finger. And you can see my glitter pot already. It is there and it is ready to be used. So after applying the gel top coat, I am pouring the glitter all over the nail, just making sure that it touches everywhere. Now this is not a very hard glitter, it's very smooth, and then I tapped off the excess and I'm going to be drying it in my gel lamp for 60 seconds. So basically, I'm curing it in my gel lamp. Now I'm applying the gel top coats to the rest of the fingers, and then this gives it a glossy feel and it makes it shine and really beautiful. I went ahead to do my drawings on my second finger off camera because that was my first time drawing and there's no way I was going to do it on camera, but I think I did well for myself. And then basically I'm just covering it, and then I'm going to be covering the rest of the nail and cure it in the lamp for 90 seconds, and then we're done. So guys, here I'm curing it in the lamp, and then once I'm done curing it, sorry, once I'm done curing it, we'll be done with the nails. And then I think yes. After curing it, you go ahead to wash your nails. Here, I'd already washed my nails with liquid soap and warm water just to remove every dirt and every chemical by the side. And then here, I'm just massaging the cortical oil into the cortical area, which is really essential. So thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the tutorial. As you can see, the nails are beautifully done. See you in the next video.